guys here and just the future that this team has?
Oh man, the guys, the guys are really really good. Like they're a lot of young players. As everybody knows, but they're wise beyond their years. Especially a lot of them are wise beyond their years, and they're just so cool and um, so humble. Like you wouldn't expect like that from especially younger guys, and it takes some time to learn how to be a pro and just learn how to carry yourself. But these guys were great. They're really good.
Hey James, just how was this year for you, especially trying to get back into the league, having to deal with COVID protocols, I'm assuming dealing with overseas stuff or playing with teams. Like, just what was this all like for you to try and navigate in a COVID year?
Man, it was difficult, to say the least. I had early in the summer, I had like a few teams in Europe, coming after me, but I didn't feel like it was. I didn't feel like it was for the amount I wanted. I didn't feel like it was. I didn't think it made sense for me to go and to go at that time. So I wanted to wait around for the NBA. I had I was pretty close to going to training camp with the Lakers. It came down to the last day, um, and they decided to go with another player for training camp. But teams were interested, and so that kind of messed me up because I was pretty much about to drive to LA from San Diego that Saturday. That kind of was a pit stop and kind of like threw me off a little bit, but I kept going, and then the USA basketball thing came up. It came up twice. I was supposed to go to Well, I got offered to go to Indiana. Invited to go to Indiana, but I declined that one because I thought I was going to be in training camp with the Lakers. I stuck with it, kept working out, and I accepted the next invite. I think that's what got teams back buzzing. It's like, okay, he can shoot the ball. He's been off a year and he can still shoot like this, and I'm just glad I persevered through it. I just didn't quit.
What was I guess what was like the testing like for you? Were you having to test often? Obviously, you had to do so much in terms of clearing your time before you joined the Pels, but like
Yeah.
in order to stay ready, were you trying to have clean tests every so often? Like
Oh
how was
man.
that process working?
Well, my wife had we have a newborn. My wife gave birth during the pandemic, and I also have two younger girls, and so I was just focused on not being around anybody who would possibly be exposed to COVID. So I would go from the gym to my house, and that would be it. And, we were literally wiping down. We were ordering our groceries, not going to the store. I literally didn't leave my house pretty much, except like to run or go to the gym for like 3 months. I literally didn't do anything. Just we stayed away from everybody. It was hectic, but we made it through, and it was hard. And then passing clearing when I came to New Orleans, I had to stay in the hotel for 7 days. Couldn't leave, and it was hard, But like I said, I made it through, and it wasn't. I mean, looking back, it wasn't that bad.